Hello everyone, welcome back in this beautiful, very chilly morning in Melbourne. So today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I saw a video from Julie Pants in Pouring Your Heart Out on how to do a very easy way of doing waves. And I thought I'd give it a try because let's face it, we all struggle with the waves, don't we? So you do it with UV resin, and I've got just some UV resin that I bought from eBay, and a little bit of soap and water in a container. That's all you need. And of course I'm going to use the bloom from Pouring Your Heart Out. And I've put a little bit of UV resin in here, not much, and I am going to actually just add a very tiny bit because we don't want to make it too opaque. Alright, so I've only got a tiny bit, I don't know whether you guys will be able to see it, on a toothpick. You can always add more if you think that it's not enough, but you can't take it away. I suppose you could add more UV resin if you think that it's too opaque. I've got my dish here because I want to embellish all my little snack dishes. And this is just one to put the spoon in when I'm cooking. And all I've done is add a little bit of colored resin and let it cure before doing anything else. So I'm going to use a silicone brush to spread it with. And just spread it a bit. So I didn't think the white was strong enough, so I've added a little bit more. And now I'm going to spread it a little bit further up. So add your bubbles. Make sure that you don't pick up water with it. And as quickly as you can, put your UV lamp on. Okay, so let's have a look now. Now dab the excess water from the bubbles out. You can also add a little bit more to make the wave in the bottom more pronounced. It's up to you how you would like it to look. Alright, so that's that wave. And you can make more if you want to make two waves. So I'm going to make one more. I'm going to do one more over here. can make it as big or as small as you want, really. Okay, so that's that. And I'm shaking this every time I do this to make more bubbles. Okay, and you do that same thing again. You put your UV lamp on. If you haven't got a jar, you can use a straw to blow bubbles. All right, but I just had a jar and I put it in the jar. I just find it easier than blowing bubbles. Because, as a matter of fact, I didn't have a straw. Whatever shape you would like to make on it. I think I would like a little more of a shape in here. So I'm going to add a little bit of foam on the top. And I'm going to put my UV lamp. Okay. Right, I think I'm quite happy with that. So that's quite pretty, and now I'm going to go and do the little bowls. So this is one of the little bowls that I have that I'm going to convert. I'm only going to do one row on these ones because I don't want it too thick. It's really very small area. And I hope you guys can see that. Right, that's all I'm doing on that one. And I still have lots of bubbles here. So I'm just going to add my bubbles. And put my UV lamp. Okay. And there we go. Look how pretty that one looks. So we're gonna take some of the water out. A little bit more, just to make the shape in the bottom. And I think that that will do it. Look at that, guys. Look how pretty. See? All right. So I'm going to fast forward while doing the rest. So this is it, guys. Look how pretty that looks. All of them look very pretty. So now I'm going to leave them to dry overnight before I add one very thin coat of resin over the top of them. So now I'm going to embellish the rest of my bowls, which I have just done a slight coat of resin with a bit of pearl. Wipe the water off. And look at that, guys. Look how pretty that looks. You can add more to it if you want. You can do another wave, all right? But I'm quite happy with how it is. And I'm doing all my little bowls, right? Some I'm doing 2 waves. This one I'm gonna leave it with 1. So virtually you can do whatever shape you would like on it, right? It's a lovely technique and very easy for those that struggle to do waves. So once I've let it dry overnight, I will be doing 1 coat of clear resin over the top. And so it's dry. I let it sit overnight so that it would be nice and dry, because water and resin don't mix. We know what happens when you put the two together, don't we? Now, I am using Platinum 360 Plus Food Safe. And I'm going to do just a slight coat over the top of this of clear resin. And it's just going to be just a very small coat So it's just a thin coat, and I will just fast forward the rest of them. And that's it, guys. And I'm going to do the same with yellow ones that I did. I'm going to do exactly the same thing. So this is it. I will be taking pictures of when it's all set and the finished product. Thank you for watching, everyone, and all those that support my channel. And thank you, Julie. Lovely technique. Bye for now.